Have you ever wondered who or how many people joined forces to create Juneteenth? Have you ever wondered what Juneteenth is really about? And what struggles have people faced? Even what bloodshed has happened just to be free? I know a lot of you are wondering, what are you talking about? Well, we know that Juneteenth is a celebration that celebrates a marked history here in the United States of America, where people of melanated skin were once enslaved, but became free. And because of the ancestors of people, some of them look like me. They worked together, they were strong, and they changed history. And tonight, we're going to change history too. And you are a part of it. And so I welcome you to tag someone you know. Tell them, come on in, and get in where they fit in, because we're about to get started helping you to ignite and take flight in the history area of your life.
Ignite your life, ignite your mind. Dr. Lotus Riché is powerful, empowering, engaging, and impactful. It's time to ignite and take flight in every area of your life. Welcome to the Lotus Riché Ignite Show. Let's get ignited.
Well, welcome to the show. Come on in and get in where you're fitting, because this is your lady, Dr. Lotus Riché, hot on the box, letting you know what's happening in Virginia, and it's coming your way. And we're just here to say it's coming your way. And we want you to join us on that grand day, July 5th. Guess what? I have got some amazing hosts. Am I the host? Yeah, I'm the host. I'm the hostess with the mostest, but I've got some amazing guests that's joining us tonight. I've got our youngsters on board tonight, and they're gonna knock your socks off. If I had on socks, I'd show you, but I don't. So they've already knocked my socks off. So Brianne Lattimore is in the house tonight. So if you go to school with her, if you go to church with her, or if you just see her in your community, go ahead and give her a shout out. Put a number 1 in the comment when you see her on the stage tonight. And of course, we've got Caleb Gordon. He is, I think Caleb is 10. Don't tell him I told you how old he is. Only 10, and he's already making a difference in this world, and so can you. And guess who else we have for you too? We have none other than Patricia Harper Tunley. That's right, and she is going to come and just blow you away. She is intelligent, she is powerful, and she's here because she's a huge part of what's happening as we celebrate Juneteenth. And now, you know, we always want to make sure we have someone that's extremely honorable. Guess who we have? None other than Mayor Wanda Morrison. She's the mayor of Cambridge, Virginia, and she's with us tonight too. So I want you to hold on tight, do what's right, let someone know we're hot on the box tonight. Go ahead and tag your friend and tag your frenemy too, because they need to know what's going to happen when my great guests come on through. Please welcome the executive producer, Jubilee Juneteenth, and founder of CCC Team. Connect, communicate, and collaborate. Dr. Yamija Jubilee. Sponsor and donor committee, Wanda Morrison. Media, PR, and grant, Patricia Tunley. Youth activist, Caleb Gordon. Quilt presenter, Brianne Lattimore. hands together. Woo, woo! Yes, it is a great day in every way. And I am here to say, welcome to the Lotus Riche Ignite Show. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Wow, it's about time, Patricia. I got you on my show finally. So happy to have you here. So happy to have you here, Mayor. So happy to have you here. Brienne and Caleb, of course. So happy to have you here. So let's go ahead and start right with you, Patricia. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then kick the ball on over to the mayor. Let's hear what she's got to say.
Okay, sounds great. Good evening, everyone. My name is Patricia Harper Tunley. I was born here in Lunenburg County, and I'm no stranger to hard work. Grew up on a farm, and I am currently the congressional chairwoman for the 5th Congressional District of Virginia, as well as the chairwoman for the Democratic Party of Lunenburg County. And I also am the chair for the VRCC. So there are many hats that I wear here in the community, but the best hat of all is being grandmother and big mama to my grandchildren. So thank you for having me tonight, and that's a little about me.
Awesome. I absolutely love it, and I thank you for sharing. Sharon is Karen. And so you said that you're a grandmother. I was going right to the mayor, y'all. But you said that you're a grandmother.
Yes.
A little birdie told me that one of your grandchildren were going to be on the show. I wonder who that could be. Yes.
I wonder, could it possibly be Brienne Lattimore? That is my gorgeous granddaughter here tonight to share with you her thoughts.
Hello, Brienne. Brienne is waving. She didn't say anything. Hello, Brienne. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. It's a plum pleasing pleasure, as Les Brown would say, to have you here on the show tonight. And so tell us a bit more about yourself. I know you're still in school and you have so many activities you could have been doing outside of what you're doing tonight, but you're here. Talk to us.
My name is Brienne Lattimore. I play basketball and I run track. I do a lot, like I walk my neighbor's dog. I just do a lot around the community, and it's a pleasure to be on the show.
Well, thank you. We're so happy to have you here. And so I'm going right to Mr. Caleb, and then we're going to go to the mayor. Hey, Mr. Caleb, how are you tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing amazingly well, amazingly well. So tell everybody a bit about you.
Okay. Hi, my name is Caleb Gordon. I'm from Arizona. I'm 10 years old, and I play tackle football.
Tackle football. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So welcome to Caleb. All right. Caleb came in. He said, I'm 10 years old. That's right. That's what it is. Brienne came in. She let us know what she do. She walks her neighbor's dog. Make sure y'all pay her. I said that. She's probably saying, no, you ain't got to pay me. I don't know. And her amazing grandmother is here tonight. And so Caleb, did you come to the show on your own, or how did that happen?
My auntie, she let me borrow her computer so I can join the show.
That's awesome. So thank you, Auntie, for letting Caleb come to the show and borrow your computer. So next and never least, we have the mayor of Kingbridge, Virginia, none other than Mayor Wanda Morrison. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, I am great. I hope you're doing well. I am on mute.
I am Fem.
Hello, I am great. I hope you're doing well.
I am. I'm doing great. So, Mayor, you can mute your mic. I think we can hear you from Caleb's mic.
First baby. Okay.
There we go.
Wonderful.
So talk to us, Mayor. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know I let a little bit of the nuggets out of the bag because I told them you were the mayor. But go ahead, talk to us.
Okay, I was born and raised here in Cambridge. I lived here till I graduated high school. I graduated high school at 16, went to college, lived in Richmond for about 30 years, came back and became the first African, first female mayor of this charming town of Cambridge, Virginia. I retired from SunTrust and I retired from the Army Reserves.
Fantastic. Wow. So salute to you. I'm prior military too. And I think we talked a little bit about it. So that's right. I'm a Navy lady, but you know, we all serve a great purpose, and that just connects us. That connects us. So yes. I want to say hi to the spearhead of this wonderful event that we're all a part of, Dr. Yamaja Jubilee. She said, here we are as we bring who we are while we own our own truth and deliver our one voice in the moment. Ashe, ashe, and so it is. Richmond, VA. Much love and appreciation to Dr. Lotus and the CCC team members and the CCC team youth activists, because all of our young people are youth activists. They're making changes happen. They're not just talking about it. They're making changes happen. And that's why they're here tonight. And so we see many of you. We'd like for you to come in and share this with people that you know, and let us know where you're streaming in from. Share with your family, share with your friends, because we're going to be sharing some great information tonight. Portia Jones, we see you. Pooj Nana, she said, hey, Caleb, we see you. We see Miss Kay. She's watching from the Philippines. So happy to have you here. Lawana Bradford, hello. She said, hi, Dr. Lotus. It's great to tune in tonight. Just returned back from Arizona. Well, Miss Lawana, we're so happy to have you. Please do share this and stream this on your channel as well. Miss Angela Elton, she said, love to see the multi-generations. That's right. And we're going to talk about that tonight. Daphne Lattimore. Hey, Daphne. Hello, my beautiful granddaughter. Looking good on this beautiful panel. Nah. So, Mayor, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. And Bilton, Virginia. Bilton, Virginia is in the house. And also to our youth activists. So, with no further ado, we're going straight to you. Miss Patricia, I want to know what inspired you to be a part of this event, because we know it's a worthy event. Because after all, Dr. Opal Lee is who we're honoring July 5th. She walked over 1,100 miles from Texas to Washington with her petition in hand. Can you imagine a petition, right? A heavy old petition, because she probably had several pages. She walked in hand to help us to have this to be a federal holiday, to celebrate people who became free after being enslaved for such a long duration. So what inspired you, Patricia, to be a part of this amazing event?
Well, in order to go with what inspired me, I have to go with the backstory of how I became involved. The mayor and I share a lot of different events and things that we do together. And so I was asked to take a ride with her to listen to a potential project that was coming up. So actually, I was thinking I was just riding and listening to a potential project. And as the conversation continued and the information flowed and the energy of that core group that met, there was no way that I did not want to be a part of this, because it is about history. And as you know, this very day, our history is in jeopardy of being watered down, tucked away, and possibly erased. And we now have a living legend that we can rekindle, ensuring that our legacy and our history remains, and we're passing that on to our younger generation that has a current disconnect from some of our historical events and things that we've done for this country. So there was no way I could pass this up.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And so it's without question that we need people who are already working in areas that you work in. You have multiple hats that you wear. And to know that we have someone of esteemed excellence, esteemed professionalism, a person who isn't new to it, but true to it, that makes all the difference in the world. So I thank you for being a part of it. And I'm so happy to work alongside you in this event. And so, Caleb, we want to talk to you because you're a whole different generation, And so at 10 years old, to hear Dr. Opal Lee, who've paved the way for not just you and me, but for so many others, that's huge. So what inspired you to be a part of the event and even the broadcast tonight? Because you're 10, you could have been outside playing and, or on your game or something like that.
I love history and learning about Dr. Opal Lee. Her story is amazing, and I like what she did to make Juneteenth possible.
From the mouths of babes. Woo! I told y'all he was going to be hot on the box tonight. If you like what he said, put a 10 in the comment. Put a 10 in the comment. He likes history. And you know what, Caleb? We can't go where we're trying to go or say we want to go if we don't know where we've come from. Because if we don't understand where we come from, we're going to continue to make the same mistakes. Hence, we have to learn and we have to come together. Fantastic. I absolutely love that. So, Mayor Wanda, would you please talk to us and tell us about why you're a part of this event? But before you do that, Caleb, I heard there's some youngsters around your age. They wanted to hear you say that again. Would you say that again for us?
I love history and learning about Dr. Opal Lee. Her story is amazing. I love what she did to make Juneteenth possible.
Awesome. So I hope you all heard that. Just amazing. Mayor?
Well, you heard the story from Patricia Hopper Tunley. She and I both were a little surprised when we went to the meeting. And actually, Mr. George Smith is who invited us. I believe he was on your show yesterday. And we thought we were going to listen. But as we sat there, we realized we were becoming a part of history. Last year, I spoke at a Juneteenth event in Blackstone, Virginia. And my topic was trailblazers. And Dr. Opal Lee was the person that I've referenced a lot in that speech. So when I realized this is what Dr. Jubilee was talking about and who she was talking about, there was no way I was not going to be a part of it. She would not be able to keep me from being a part of it. So I am so excited about this because we are living history. We are showing people that no matter what you decide to do, you can do it. You have to work together to make things happen.
I absolutely love it. You got to work together to make things happen. And you're absolutely right, Mayor. Unless we work together, no matter what we look like, where we come from, what our socioeconomic level is, we have to work together. Thank you, Mayor, for sharing that. And so we're going to go to another amazing activist. Brianne Lattimore, would you grace us and tell us what inspired you to be here? and be a part of the
So,
event.
so before I did this event, I also, when I was younger in like fifth grade, I was, I did, I drew pictures to give to the homeless. So I gave to the food pantry so they could put the pictures the in the box. So I raised like over $7,000, and I gave it to all to the food pantry for the homeless, and it just inspired me because that's when I realized that I wanted to be a part of more big things. I didn't want to just be the many other kids who just are just normal. I wanted to be like, okay, let's go figure out what we're gonna do and how to change the world because somebody has to change it.
I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
Can't
I
hear you,
love it. They was like,
Dr.
yeah.
Lotus.
I have to turn my mic off
Oh.
sometimes, y'all, because while they're talking, I'm like, yes. And I don't want to interrupt them. But wow, you are feeding the homeless already. You are going out and already making great change. So we're so happy to have you on board of the CCC. Wow, this is amazing. And so I'm going to go back to you, Mayor, because there are so many people that you come in contact with from multiple generations. And viewers, as you can see tonight, we have a panel of staggered generations. Staggered generations. Because we want to connect with everyone out there. Because this is a representation of each generation. So, Mayor, having the knowledge and the connections with people in your community of multiple generations, why is it so important that people from your generation be a part of this amazing event?
That is a great question. Because people in my generation, most of us did not live the struggles and trials that Dr. Opal Lee lived. And then we're just caught somewhere in the middle where things were getting better as we started growing up. Yeah. So it's important. I was very proud of my great nephew here that said he loved history because it is so important for us to understand that history. One of the things that I ran on during my run for mayor, my platform statement was, we needed to be inclusive of everyone. Juneteenth is not just about one person, one color. Juneteenth is about history that happened in our country. That's why it's important for people like me, my age, to participate, to be in this. It is important for us to train our youth to know that they need to also be involved in what is going on in our communities.
Exactly. And we have one of our viewers, she said that she loves to see the multi-generations. So we know that we're doing something right. And Mayor, you hit the nail on the head. You said that we have to train our youth, right?
Yes.
We have someone from the Philippines. She says, great to see generations of grateful people. Because when we raise our youth and train them, they are grateful that they are able to understand their history as we tell it, as we tell and share our truth. So I absolutely love that. So why is it important, Caleb, for people in your generation, the 5, 6, 7s and younger, 8, 9, 10, up to teenage, why is it important for them to be a part of this event?
Learn about the accomplishments of Dr. Lee and her impact on all Juneteenth celebrations. Never give up on your dreams, and dream big.
Woo! Did he say that or what? You got to come back to my show. I'm doing the show for the youth. You got to come back to the show. Wow. He said to learn about the impact and accomplishments and to dream, but don't just dream. Dream big. Dream big. That's huge. So, Patricia, I wouldn't want to have to go after that. But your generation needs to hear what you have to say. So talk to us.
Yeah, you put me behind a tough act there. Thanks, Caleb. So what I am going to say is, for my generation, I think for me, we need to ensure that we're connecting our children with history. Because if we're not teaching it and talking about it, they're not going to get it anywhere else, because everywhere else it's either non-existent or watered down or told in a flippant way that's not the truth. So we need to make sure that we continue to talk to our children about our history.
Yes.
Our history is what made us and put us where we are today. And I do believe that there is a disconnect, and we need to reignite that connection.
Ergo the Ignite Show. And so Luana Bradford says, thank you for your creativity and innovation. And Luana, I'd like you to help us share this on your platform if you haven't already. And Daphne said, Brianne, you are an inspiration. And Angie said to you, Patricia is making great strides in the community. Patricia and Caleb are the newest trailblazers. I salute you. And Brianna. That's what she meant. And Daphne said, Mayor, I love that you are using your platform to bring in the next generation of Peters, or leaders is what she means, of leaders. So I want to go back. I want to walk back to when I was 15, 16, 17. And I would tell them why it's important that they are a part of this event. But that's too far back for me to go. So, Brianne, why should people in your age bracket, right, be a part of this?
Because who wouldn't want to be? Like, you don't have any reasons not to do it other than you're lazy and you just don't have the motivation to get up and do it. Because everybody complains that they need to change and there needs to be a change, but nobody wants to be the reason that there's a change. So if they're not going to do it, then somebody has to do it.
I love that. And Luana Bradford said, yes, we must open up the door of history and help them to gain perspective to leverage that knowledge as a catalyst for change. Isn't that interesting that this woman, Miss Luana Bradford, she is a world-renowned celebrity speaker, show host, and she's here in our viewing audience, and she put that in the chat before Brianna said what she said. So we know that we're onto something. Brianna, that's a home run. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. So as we move forward, Daphne says, spot on, Patricia. Reignite. That's right. We got to reignite. So as we move on, I want to ask a question of Caleb, because one of our viewers said, Caleb, what is your dream? So what is your dream about who you're becoming as it relates to this event? and what people can expect to hear and see from you when they come to the event?
To be a leader.
Awesome. So you want to be a leader. And so when they come to the event, they're going to learn how to be a leader. They're going to learn from other leaders, and they're going to be connected to other leaders. I like that. So will they get to meet you while you're there?
Yes.
All right. So if you want to meet Caleb and you want to be a great leader, no matter what grade you're in, make sure you join us. Absolutely love that. So, Mayor, what can folks expect from being at this amazing event? And so let me also do this, folks, because I know many of you say, we're hearing about the event, but what's the name of the event? Where's the event going to be? We have partnered with the Friends of the Lake. The CCC has partnered with the Friends of the Lake and the Twin Lakes State Park. And we, the Connect, Communicate, and Collaborate team, we are presenting the July Jubilee Juneteenth celebration starting July 5th through the 7th. Our speaker, feature, and honoree is Dr. Lee. And you can go right here to this website. You can sign up. You can be a part of it. I always say, and this may be something someone said in the past. Dr. Lotus didn't coin this, but I always say, put your money where your mouth is.
That's right.
Circulate your funds to help support this. Are you going to put your money where your mouth is, but you're going to breathe life into something new, because you're going to reach back into history and say, thank you for the work of the ancestors that helped Dr. Lee get to where she is, that helped you get to where you are today and where you're going to go as you become the youth that you're becoming. And so we invite you to go here and click on the link and go ahead and register. And those of you that would like to support us, those of you that would like to donate either your time, a broadcast, or a financial donation, we encourage you to contact Dr. Jubilee and contact Madam Patricia Harper Tunley about your donations. And Miss Patricia, this evening, before we leave, we're going to leave a number from Miss Patricia where you can contact her, or an email where you can contact her directly. Because we don't want any one person to be turned away. We want you to be a part of this. So with that said, Mayor, what can people expect to hear and see from you? Because I know that you're going to be there.
Yes, I will be there. I will actually be one of the hosts for the event for Friday and Saturday. They are going to see excitement. They're going to see drumming and singing and speeches and food. You know how we love to eat. We're going to have food, of course. But they're going to see a special lady who not only has inspired millions across America, but inspired those here in this little small southern area in Virginia. They will get to see me. They'll get to see everybody that's on our screen, those that you had on previous nights. They will also be there. What excites me the most is Caleb, Alexis, and Destiny, who were on your previous shows. They are going to be escorting and introducing Dr. Lee. So they are so excited about doing that. This day and time, it's hard sometimes to get young people excited, but these young people are excited. and they want to be a part of this event.
Fantastic. I absolutely love it. Patricia, you have worked diligently on the website. You have worked diligently in just being at the board meetings, as so many others have. But I remember when you and I talked, because many of you don't know, but Patricia and I worked together on the board where we were helping to promote, where we are doing things on social media. And as a part of social media and communicating, Patricia created single-handedly, dare I say, she might say, Dr. Lotus helped me. No, I didn't. I was just there. I said, what you need me? What you need me to do? You need us, the Ignite company, to take care of some pictures? Okay, we got that. But single-handedly, you created that website. And you poured your heart into this. And so what can people expect to hear and see from you? Because you're going to be there.
Well, first and foremost, I really need to acknowledge Dr. Jubilee for her vision and for not walking away from it, but stepping into it full force, not knowing how it was going to be done. But she said the Lord gave her a message and she had a dream and she was moving forward. And I just thank her for her vision and walking through and bringing us along to be a part of this historic event. And as for the website, yes, it was a labor of love, because I am so committed to this project and to the fact that the history is breathing, living, walking. You can touch it, hug it, take a picture of it, and say that you were actually there. Dr. Lee is 97 years old.
Yes.
And this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for us to actually be a part of that living history and not just read about it in the books, but to actually be a part of it. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. Bring your family. Please bring your children. We have to get the children involved and come be a part of history and have your name on the roll as a part of history. We look forward. We have food, retailers, fun things for the kids. It's a lake. It's a beautiful place that also has its own very own history that we can talk about as well, with the Black Battalion that actually built that lake. And now we have the grandmother of Juneteenth coming there to celebrate here in the South Side of Virginia. So thank you very much, Dr. Lotus, for all that you've done. I want to thank the mayor, Wanda Morrison, who also kind of actually dragged me along with her on this venture, but I'm so thankful that she did. And Mr. Smith for dragging her along.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. And I want to thank my gorgeous granddaughter for agreeing to present Dr. Lee with the quilt that has been hand stitched for her to take with her something from Virginia. So we're very excited. Come and see all of the entertainment and opportunities that we have and get a picture with Dr. Lee.
Yes, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I want to thank you. So please make sure you reach out if you want to donate. And I see that Miss LaWanda Bradford, she shared to contact her. And she said, call me tomorrow and let's talk about how we can support your event and help you get the word out. Thank you, Miss LaWanda. I appreciate you. And I'll definitely call you tomorrow. So with that being said, please call us if you want to connect, you want to support. Call 434-321-8404 or email tunleypatricia20@gmail.com, because everything counts. And it's great to know we can count on you.
Yes.
to come through. So we're going to take a brief break and we're going to come right back. And as you're there, go ahead and tag someone so that they can see the show. And if you're just joining us, stick around. No need to go because we've got more show. We'll be right back.
Like sun to the day, we are light and we shine forevermore. The Black History Song. Stream now on your major music platform.
Hey folks, I just wanted to come to you briefly today because I've got so many folks asking me, Lotus, how are you so successful? Success is relevant to whatever you think success is. To some people, success may be having a big house, fine cars, or just having a great job. Some people, in their mind, success is just having a great family and friends. For me, success is being able to make a difference, not only in my life, but in the lives of the people that I come across. I help do this is I encourage people not to make excuses for not being successful. Don't let fear, complacency, procrastination, someone telling you that you can't do it. And the most important thing, number 5, you telling yourself that you can't do it. See, you got to rise above giving yourself excuses. You've got to give yourself every reason to win. After all, you are a winner. So today I share with you, don't make excuses. Make moves. See you.
I had the opportunity to work with Lotus Riché and her team to create a promo video for my business. And let me tell you, she and her team are pretty darn outstanding. I had recorded a video that we were going to use in the promo. And during our meeting, they actually walked me through what worked in the video, and they provided suggestions for improving the video so that I can actually capture the audience and the clients that I want and the people that need my services. They actually told me what I could add to the video and how to set the entire thing up so that when people watch that promo, they will come away knowing who I am, what I do, and why they should contact me. So if you have the chance to work with Lotus Riché and her team, you are not going to be disappointed.
Please welcome the executive producer, Jubilee Juneteenth, and founder of CCC Team. Connect, communicate, and collaborate. Dr. Yamija Jubilee. Sponsor and donor committee, Wanda Morrison. Media, PR, and grant, Patricia Tunley. Youth activist, Caleb Gordon. Quilt presenter, Brianne Lattimore. That's right, and we are back with the best. We don't settle for nothing less. We always give the best as we ignite and take flight in the Juneteenth celebration of our life. Welcome back to the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that you tag someone that you know. And don't forget, go on over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe if you choose to. But definitely leave us a comment and let us know what you think about what we've shared with you to help us to grow and let you know that you can grow too. And so if you want to be a person on the show, by all means, connect with us and we'll let you know. So let's go back to knowing. Let's go back to knowing. Brianna, tonight we've really talked about how people can jump on board to be a part of this amazing event. Because let's face it, it is a historic event, without question. Dr. Opal Lee has paved the way. It's coming your way July 5th through the 7th. July Jubilee Juneteenth celebration. And it's going to be at the Twin Lakes. So you can go and you can register. Here, I want to show you. You click right there when you go to our page, and you can register right here. The address is 788 Twin Lakes Road, Green Bay, Virginia. And the festivities are going to start, and we don't want them to start without you. So, with no further ado, Brianne, right back to you. Could you share with us your final words of wisdom for the broadcast?
I just feel as everybody should be a part of this. Everybody should be excited to go. If you are going, which you should, everybody should be excited, pumped up, ready for the fun and festivities. It's a real honor because I get to meet her, and everybody who gets to meet her, like, you can say that you've met a famous person because she has made history and she has made it able for us to have like the freedoms that we have. And I just think that anybody should be a part of it, no matter what you look like, no matter who you are. You should just be a part of it because you should just care.
Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. No matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter where you're from. So thank you so much. Madam Mayor, would you grace us with your final words of wisdom?
Yes, I am so proud to be a part of this event. It actually gets something stirring inside of me to say, let's go do something else after this is over, because we can't stop here. We need to continue to promote and show our history. We need to get people to catch on fire with enthusiasm, to do things like this, to get our youth involved, to just keep moving forward as a people, as a community, that will eventually move into a world and everybody else. We are our future. We sit with our youth. We talk to our youth. We know they are interested in doing more. It takes us as adults to bring those youth in, make them a part of what is happening.
Thank you, Mayor. We appreciate you. And so, with no further ado, I've got to go over to you. Patricia, what are your final words of wisdom for the broadcast this evening?
Thank you so much. My final words for the broadcast this evening would be, let's take ownership of our history. Never let it be erased, watered down, dismissed. And in order to do that, I'm also going to tie in, we need to take accountability and show up at the polls to vote. That was also a fight that was fought for us. And so many of us have now not decided to embrace that and take ownership. We need to take ownership of our history, and we need to be accountable and keep each other accountable. So let's go out and continue to be strong and to build our communities and to educate about our history, never to be forgotten, never to be forgotten. Thank you.
Absolutely love it. Let's educate. We can't debate and we can't wait too late. We have to educate so our history will not be forgotten. Mr. Caleb, what are your final words of wisdom for the broadcast this evening?
Hang out with people that inspire you to do good things.
Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Hang out with people who inspire you to do good things. Why? Because this is a great thing.
Yeah.
And so my final words of wisdom are, thank you for joining our broadcast this evening. Thank you to all of the guests who've been on the show this week. And we want to let you know that we've got something special coming your way. You're going to get a sneak peek of something from the event. Not only that, we're going to be coming back to you, telling you about how the event went and what you did to support it. I have a comment from Dr. Yamaija. She said, I am getting calls. And that's what this is about. We want you to pick up the phone. Let's see. Many of us, let me move over here. Let me grab something. Many of us have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 phones. Each one of those phones to use, the mayor's laughing. She's not true. Put each one of those phones to use. Get on your laptop. Get on your iPad. Or whatever apparatus you have. Send out an email. Because we want you to check out our shows from the previous day. If you didn't see those other amazing folks that are going to be there, check it out. And don't forget to hit the replay. Hit the replay. Go on over to YouTube. Share with us your love. If you want to subscribe. We welcome you to subscribe. But the most important thing is leave a message. Let us know how this helped you, how we brought you value, and what you'd like to see more of. Because it takes more than a village to do what we're doing. And for those of you that are working behind the scenes, we thank you. We thank you for what you're doing right now and what you're going to do. Make sure that you contact Dr. Yamaija and definitely contact Miss Patricia. We are putting her to work. I know she works hard all the time. She's a hard worker. But call her. She welcomes your calls and she welcomes your emails. And so, as I always say, it's time for you to ignite and take flight in the celebration of Juneteenth of your life. Be blessed. Don't stress. Always do your best. And don't take no mess as you ignite and take flight in the Juneteenth of your life. We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching the show and follow us on YouTube. Ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. See you on the next episode of the Lotus Riche Ignite Show, where we're helping you to ignite and take flight in every area of your life. If you want to be a guest on the show, please connect with us at Lotus at lotusricheignitesyou.com. Ignite your mind and ignite your life.